Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Ay, still not understanding.
Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. We're going to talk about a topic that's been on our minds lately, the toxic and hateful community of Dress to Impress, a popular Roblox game. First and foremost, let's be clear, we're not here to bash or criticize the game itself. Dress to Impress is a fun and engaging game that has brought joy to many players. However, we cannot ignore the fact that there's a toxic and hateful community within the game. The issue starts with the game's chat system. It's not uncommon to see players using hateful language, making racist or homophobic remarks, and even spreading misinformation. This creates an environment that is not only uncomfortable but also harmful to some players. The problem is compounded by the fact that the game's developers have been slow to address these issues. While they've made some efforts to improve the chat system, it's not enough. There's still a lot of work to be done to make the game a safer and more inclusive space for all players. Another concern is the game's lack of moderation. There have been instances where players have been harassed, doxxed, or even threatened. This is a serious issue that needs to be addressed by the game's developers. We understand that some players may not have experienced these issues, but that doesn't mean they don't exist. It's important to acknowledge that these problems are real and that they affect a significant number of players. So, what can we do about it? Well, first, we can be proactive in reporting any hateful or harmful behavior we witness in the game. We can also encourage the game's developers to take these issues seriously and to implement stricter moderation policies. In conclusion, while Dress to Impress is a fun and engaging game, it's important to recognize and address the toxic and hateful community that exists within it. We can all play a part in making the game a safer and more inclusive space for all players. We're also going to talk about a serious topic that's affecting many young people in the gaming community. We'll discuss the toxic transfer from the gaming world to the real world and how it's not a healthy environment for kids or minors. So let's dive right in. You might have heard about the popular Dress to Impress. It's a game where kids can create their own avatars and dress them up in various outfits. However, there's a dark side to this game that we need to address. The toxic transfer from this game to the real world is a growing concern for parents and guardians. When kids play Dress to Impress, they're exposed to a community that's not always positive or healthy. The toxic transfer happens when kids start to internalize the negative messages they see in the game and start to compare themselves to the avatars they create. This can lead to body image issues, self-esteem problems, and even eating disorders. The toxic transfer is a real issue that we can't ignore. It's important for parents and guardians to be aware of the potential dangers of this game and to monitor their children's gaming habits. It's crucial to have open and honest conversations with your kids about the game and its potential negative effects. So, what can we do to combat the toxic transfer from Dress to Impress and other similar games? Firstly, we need to educate ourselves and our children about the potential dangers of these games. It's important to understand that these games can have a negative impact on our mental health and well-being. Secondly, we need to be proactive in monitoring our children's gaming habits. This means setting limits on the amount of time they spend playing these games and being aware of the content they're exposed to. Lastly, we need to encourage our children to engage in healthy activities that promote positive self-esteem and body image. This could include sports, art, or any other activity that helps them feel good about themselves. In conclusion, the toxic transfer from Dress to Impress and other similar games is a serious issue that we can't ignore. It's important for parents and guardians to be aware of the potential dangers and to take steps to combat them. By educating ourselves and our children, monitoring gaming habits, and encouraging healthy activities, we can create a safer and healthier environment for our kids. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative and engaging content. Until next time, take care and stay safe.